this video is a request video, and it is a very special one. It's different, so it's not really beauty related. So if you're looking for like a beauty related video, this isn't it. But I had some people ask me like, oh, how do you stay organized during school? How do you keep on track? And what are some good study tips? So I thought that'd be very important since school just started, and I'm not saying that I'm the best student out there and that I know everything, and I'm not saying that the way I study is exactly like the right way or the way that would work for you. So I'm just gonna let you know how I keep on track with school, how I get organized, and you guys can take it from there. So first of all, I think there's like two systems to organizing. Either you have a big folder that has like 3 or 5 subjects in it and you use that for your classes, or you can use a binder that has the prongs and organize it there by tabs, and you can use filler paper in here instead of this that already has filler paper in it. It depends like which one you like. I've done both and I love both, so it really depends on your preference. The difference is, say for instance your classes are more PowerPoint based and it's more slides and on the computer instead of you physically writing down everything that your teacher tells you. So for that case, I would recommend getting a binder and getting little, you know, these holders, these, what are these called? The sheet protectors, and you can organize your things that way. And for taking notes, you can just take a separate sheet of just your regular filler paper, and write notes, and you can stick it in there. This is also great if you have those textbooks that have those breakaway pages. Like right here is my microbiology, and I could take out the certain chapters that I want to study instead of taking the whole book. So if your classes are mostly like that, like mostly printing things, or it's not really like you have to take a lot of handwritten notes, then I suggest you getting a binder like this. And for instance, here's like my PowerPoint slides. Instead of writing them all down, I just print it. Of course, it's easier, and that's how I organize it in my binder. So that's why I chose the binder method for my semester. And on a side note here, if you're doing PowerPoints and printing them, try to print like 9 on a page, and try to print them back and forth like this and in black and white, because that really saves paper and colored ink. And that's just my suggestion. Luckily, in one of my classes, my teacher has his PowerPoints printed in this notebook already, and what I do is I already just take notes on top of that. So yeah, PowerPoints are great, but don't just print it and think you know everything. What really helps is to follow the teacher as he's doing the PowerPoint, and then that way you could just fill in different keynotes. For example, here today I had microbiome, and I filled in like different things that he said that were not exactly on the slides. And you can draw pictures, put little stars next to things you think are important, or yeah. And if it comes bound like this, I suggest you buy it. And if you're going with the binder method, I suggest getting one of these. This is by Acto, and what it is a 3-hole puncher, and it's a ruler at the same time. And yeah, what you do is you just put your paper in there and you close it, and it makes a 3-hole punch. And this is really portable, so I use this to punch all my papers that my teacher gives me and to put in my binder. Also, it's really good to have your class schedule nearby with the location, like what classroom. So that's what I do, because sometimes I forget which class is which. I'll show you guys how I organized my binder here. In the sheet protector, I have my syllabus. So it tells me what I'm learning that day, what quiz is on that day, when's my final, when's my exams, when's all the different readings. And then on the end, I put these little tabs and these tabs just stick on. They're removable and they just come off cleanly like that, and then you can just stick them back on. So they're very versatile and reusable. And on the tab I just put what subject it is. So this is one syllabus. Next one here is another syllabus. And here's another syllabus. And they all have the different tabs on it, so I could easily find what class I'm going to look for. So that's again another cheap way to make your own dividers instead of buying those dividers that can get a little pricey depending on how fancy they are. And get a cute binder, you know, get something cute, something that you enjoy. As for different classes, say you have like a lab or a smaller class that doesn't require a lot of paperwork, I suggest just getting regular folders. You know, these are really cheap. I got these for 60 cents, or some places even have the ones for 10 cents. These are 5-star. I recommend these. They're very durable. They last very long. And I use it for my lab. So here I have like my organic chemistry lab and my microbiology lab. And in it I just put like the notes I took for that day. And I'll probably put like the syllabus and everything in there. So that way I can have that organized, and if I ever want to put it in a binder, it has 3 holes also. And then I have a separate folder, and this is my pink one, and this is the one I just put any other papers that don't really go into a certain class. And in one section I have just my filler paper and then some sheet protectors, so if I want to take extra notes, I have extra paper and just sheet protectors in case I need some more. If you're doing the whole big notebook with the 3 subjects, the only problem I find with it is that you kind of waste the paper that you're not using towards the end. Of course you could reuse it, but I know some people don't like to reuse the same ones. But these are really convenient because inside they do have the pockets, and it's just really convenient to have it all in one. This is a 5-star, and it has this really nice durable material that goes over that keeps your spiral from, I guess, from damage. And these also come in really cute colors, so yeah, check these out. That's also great. Keep on track, you know. Don't try to fall behind. Well, don't fall behind. If there's readings, make sure you do them. In the side notes of your textbooks or in your notes, always put your own notes. Don't always go by the teacher's notes. Write down ways that you can remember things. Word association is a really great way to learn. That's how I study. I like using acronyms, and pictures really help a lot. And what's really great is making your own study guide. Sometimes teachers give you a study guide and it's just pretty much words, or it's not really clear. So I make a study guide that's a condensed version, a way that I could remember. So making your own study guide helps you study as you go along and answer the questions. And yeah, that's a really good tip for studying for exams. And even though right now you may think, oh my god, I'm not doing so well, there's always ways to catch up. You know, talk to your professors. Don't be afraid to ask questions, and stay organized. That's really important. To keep track of your grade also is important. I like to put all my assignments in one section and calculate my grade so far, so I can see, okay, I'm doing well, or if I'm not doing well, what other assignments are upcoming that I could catch up on and do well on those. Always ask your teacher if there's extra credit, just things like that. So that's just my experience with college so far and what's helped me get through the years. And I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, just put it down in the comment box or just send me a message and I'll get back to you guys. I hope you guys have a great semester, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!